What are you doing in my seat? Ugh.
Fatality.
Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Sleepy, back at it again with another video for y'all today. And today we're doing something a little bit different than the usual content on the channel. Don't get me wrong, we've done tier lists on the channel before, not too many, but we're doing another one today. As you can already tell from the title, we're doing a ranking of every Mortal Kombat character from best to worst. And the reason I kind of got inspired to make this video was I was watching another ranking from best to worst Mortal Kombat characters the other day. Actually, it was a little while ago now. I'd just been slacking on making this video. And the video was from the channel Triple Jump. And it was a great video, man. Don't get me wrong. It was nicely made. They did a lot of homework, a lot of research on the characters. They basically gave you a little briefing of each character that was on the list, like the history and everything about them, what games they're in, all that good stuff. I'm not gonna do that in this video. If you do want to learn about all the history and what games they appeared in, go ahead and watch that video. But the reason I'm making my own list is because I just did not agree with a lot of the rankings that they did. They were putting some characters way too low on the list and some characters way too high on the list. Just in my opinion. I mean, this is all subjective. Everyone has their own favorite character in Mortal Kombat. You don't have to agree with my list. You don't have to agree with their list. I just felt like making my own and just giving my own opinions, because why not? They were putting like Nightwolf and Ermac like super low on the list. Two of like the OGs, some of my favorite characters. They put them way down on the list, and they put characters like Darius and Jarek way above them, and I'm like, bro, who the fuck remembers Jarek? Who cares about Jarek? You put him above my boy Ermac? Are you crazy? Like, I had to make my own video after I saw that shit, man. I could not let that slide, man. But anyways, let me not talk too much because we got a bunch of characters to go through and I don't want this video to be too long, so let's go ahead and dive into it right now. I'm just doing like one of the pre-made tier lists that are on the tiermaker.com. I'm not going too crazy with this, so there's already pre-uploaded pictures. Some of them are a little hard to tell who they are. Honestly, I'm a huge Mortal Kombat fan. I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably gonna get a few of these names off. I probably have forgotten some of the you know, Mortal Kombat Deception and Deadly Alliance character names. I'll look them up if I don't know who they are. Like, I'm looking at a few right now that I'm like, I don't know if I know that guy's name or not. But anyways, let's just go ahead and dive into this shit. Let me stop rambling. So the first character on this list is, you know, I don't even fucking know her name. Let's look it up. I know it starts with an A. That's all I really know. Ashra. See, I knew it started with A. So first character on the list is Ashra. And the fact that I don't really remember her name is already kind of gonna give you a sign of where I'm gonna put her on the list, man. She's gonna have to probably go in, you know, I'm gonna make one more. Let's make one more. There we go. One more row, and then I'm just gonna call this one the Who category. Like, who the fuck are you? Who cares about you, man? Nobody. Ashra, she's gonna go in the Who category because I barely remember her name. I knew it started with an A, and that's about it. I knew she has a hat, and I think she has a sword. That's all I can really remember, man. I don't really remember anything else like really cool about her. Like, don't get me wrong. There are some characters from Deception and Deadly Alliance that I actually like. She's not one of them. She's really forgettable. And then let's go ahead to the next one. That's gonna be my boy Baraka. And you know what? I'm putting my boy in S tier. Baraka's fucking sick. He's like one of the most recognizable characters. He's got the fucking crazy teeth. He's got the big ass arm blades. He's sick, man. Like, how can you not put him in S tier? If you don't put him in S, you're tripping. Blaze is the next one. I remember this guy's name. He was the big bad in I think it was Armageddon, or one of those. I don't fucking know, man. I could be getting these all wrong. Don't fry me in the comments if I mess some things up. Like I said, man, I'm a Mortal Kombat fan, but I'm not like the biggest Mortal Kombat fan in the world. Like, I don't know everything. So Blaze, I'm gonna put him in C, which is basically mid tier. Like, he's fine. I don't hate him, and I don't love him either. He's just there. He's cool. My boy Raicho. All right, look, for whatever reason, I feel like boy Raicho gets too much hate, man. Yeah, he's a fat farting guy, but I mean, I feel like you just need at least one character that's like gonna be like silly, you know, like someone that you don't want to take so serious. And I think that's definitely boy Raicho. And I'm gonna put him in B tier, you know? I don't think he's quite A, definitely not S, but he's better than mid, I'll say that. Cassie Cage. You know, I'm probably gonna get some hate for this because I'm kinda on Cassie, man. You know, she's fine, she's great and all, but I think she's gonna go in C tier for now. I might change that later, So don't fucking hate me yet, but I might leave her there too, so we'll see. Chameleon, really forgettable, but I'll put him in D tier for now, because he's super forgettable, man. He has a lot of potential to be a cool character, but they just never really did anything with him like that. He's just gonna stay in D for now. So let's see, Cyrax, I'm gonna put him in A. I really like the Cyber Ninjas, but they're not my favorite characters out there. I'm gonna put him in A for now, and that could change. I might bring him up to S, but for now, he's gonna chill in A. And then, who we got? Devora. Out of all the new characters, I actually think she's pretty cool, man. Like, I like the concept out of all the characters that were newly introduced. I think she's a cool one, so I'm glad she made it into Mortal Kombat 11. Now, this next character is one of those characters that is really, really forgettable, man. There's a reason that they left him in the PS2 era, man, and didn't bring him any further. And I believe his name is Dagon. I just looked it up. I didn't actually know it. So he's going in the Who category, because who the fuck cares about that guy? This next guy, also going in the Who category. I'm gonna stop looking up the names. That's just gonna take too much time. I don't feel like doing all that. He's going in the Who category because I don't even remember his name at all. It's not even, like, no bells are being rung when it comes to this guy. Like, super basic, don't remember him at all. I remember this guy, his name is Darius, and you know what? I'll put him in D just because I remember his name, and he's kinda okay, I guess. I mean, he's got like the little blades, and he's like, he just wishes that he was as cool as Jax, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's no way you're touching Jax, but he wishes, man, but he just doesn't quite get there. This next guy, Drawman, I believe was his name. I'm gonna put him in D as well because I remember his name at least, and you know, unique design, I guess, at least. That's my boy Ermac. I don't like that design as much, to be honest. I like the ninja look a little bit more than the sorcerer look, but you know what? It's still a cool design, and he's going in S tier. I love Ermac, bro. He's one of the coolest ninjas in my opinion. I love the red fucking ninja suit, and then he's got fucking telekinesis, and he has some of the most brutal fatalities out of any of the characters out there. So yeah, he's awesome, man. I'm putting him in S tier. Aaron Black, going in A. I think Aaron Black's really sick. I know some people are gonna probably be pissed I didn't put him in S because there's a lot of Aaron Black fans out there. I know that, but he's gonna go in A for me. He just doesn't quite hit that like top tier in my book, but he is really sick. I like that there's a cowboy in Mortal Kombat universe. That's dope. Or more of a bandit, you know. I don't know if I'll call him a cowboy. Well, whatever, he's sick. Anyways, this character, I forget their names. I think it's like something and Terra and Thor or some shit like that, man. I'm probably butchering that, but I do like this character, even though I can't remember their name completely. And I hope that we see them again. I'm gonna put them in B, because I think they're pretty cool design. I like the whole concept of having a big ass motherfucker and then a little ass motherfucker on the top. I don't know, they're cool. I would definitely like to see them come back if there's another Mortal Kombat that's coming out here. Definitely bring those guys back, cause cool concept. Frost, speaking of cool, we're gonna put her in B as well. She doesn't quite make A, but she is close for me. I might put her in A later, but she's gonna stay in B for now. She is pretty dope, but she's not as cool as some of the other female characters in my opinion. She's just a knockoff Sub-Zero, which obviously is the point. I mean, she's from the Lin Kuei, so it makes sense, but I don't know, she could have been a little bit more unique in my opinion, but she is still cool, so she might go in A later, we'll see. Anyways, next is Fujin, and I'm gonna put him in A because Fujin is unique, man. He's cool. There's no other characters really like him. He's got the power of the wind, and he's pretty fucking sick. I can't lie. And in this new in Mortal Kombat 11, the way they like redesigned his moveset and everything, really cool, man. I like the way he just floats around. He's dope. Garrus is the next one. He's also a pretty cool character, but I'm gonna just put him in B. I do like the idea of him, how he controls and manipulates time. That's really sick. But I don't know. I feel like the design could have been a little bit better, maybe. He's just a little. He's not forgettable, but he's a little bit boring. I don't know. He does have some brutal fatalities, I will give him that, but he's gonna stay in B for now. Goro, easy S tier. Easy, man. One of the most iconic bad guys, whatever you want to call him, in all of video game history, man. He's got the 4 arms and he's fucking badass. Like, you can't beat Goro. I'm not gonna dive into him too much. This next guy is, wait, what's his name? Fuck. Is that Drawman? No. The other guy that I put on the list already is Drawman. Who is this guy's name? That's not, am I mixing this up? It's not Drawman. I don't know, man. So I'm just gonna put him in the Who category for now. If that's your favorite character and I just fucking disrespected him like a bitch, I'm sorry, I can't think of his name right now. It can't be Draman because Draman is right above him in D tier. Yeah, I just don't remember his name right now, sorry. This guy is gonna go in, you know what, I'll put him in D tier. I can't remember his name either off the top of my head right now. I think it's like, it starts with an H, I know that much. It's like Hokada or Hokage or something like that, man. Hokage, I don't fucking know. Naruto, I just can't remember his name off the top of my dome right now. But I do like his design and I thought he was always kind of cool. I mean, don't get me wrong, he does kind of look like a Fujin ripoff with the gray hair, but I always thought he was kind of cool, man. He just got like that warrior outfit and I don't know, he's pretty dope, you know? Anyways, this guy, who's like Hu-Hao, I think Hu-Hao or something like that. I can't remember exactly. I'm gonna put him in the Who because I think his name is Hu-Hao or some shit, so he just belongs in that Who category. I feel like that's one of the most hated characters in all of Mortal Kombat. Even the creators said that they don't like Hu-Hao, or I'm probably butchering that. I don't know, man. I'm sorry. I'm gonna be butchering this a lot. We still got a lot of characters to go. Holy shit, this is gonna be a long video. So let's just keep moving, man. Next we got Jackie Briggs, and she's also gonna go in the C tier with Cassie Cage. She was just okay. I thought she was kind of boring, like gameplay wise. I thought she was pretty basic for the most part, but she did have some cool fatalities and shit, but could have been better. So we're moving on. We got Jade. And you know what? I'm gonna put her in A tier because Jade's one of my favorite female characters. My girlfriend's name is Jade, so that also gives her some points. But she's really sick. I like the staff. And you know what? She might move up to S tier. We'll see. We're gonna do probably some rearranging at the end of this. But for now, A. This guy, no, wait, who is this fucking guy? You know what? He's going in the Who category, man. I don't remember his name. I'm sorry. That's my boy Jax going in S tier. What more is there to say, man? It's fucking Jax. He's like the iconic fucking muscle man for Mortal Kombat. Like, he's been around since the beginning. He's got them fucking iconic metal arms, and he looks like I mean, he just looks like a fucking badass. He is a badass. You can't beat Jax. Johnny Cage, also S tier, obviously, man. How can you not put Johnny in S tier? He's been around since the beginning as well. He's fucking funny. He's got like the most funny fatalities and brutalities out of anyone in the game. He's just a classic, man. You can't beat Johnny. And then Cabal, I'm gonna put Cabal in A. I like Cabal. I've always dug his gameplay and his hook swords. And then this guy, he's going on the Who category. Just gonna move on. Sorry. Kano, A tier. A tier for now. I like Kano a lot. And to be honest, I think the Mortal Kombat movie that just came out made me appreciate Kano even more, even though it's not the same, you know, it's the games and the movie are totally different things, but I like Kano a lot. I've always liked Kano. He's always been pretty cool. So we'll put him in A tier for now. Kenshi, easy S. Come on, bro. Kenshi is a fucking blind ninja or a blind samurai. Whatever you want to call him. He's got a samurai sword and he uses telekinesis. Like, how much cooler can you get than that? Like, it's pretty tough, man. So he's going in the easy S tier. Who is that? Who the fuck is that? Hello? I'm sorry, guys. I don't know who that is. I'm looking like really hard. That person, who's that supposed to be? Well, she's going in the Who category, guys. I'm sorry if that's your favorite character and I'm just an idiot, but I cannot tell who that is from that picture. Next, we got Kira, I believe, and I'm gonna put her in D tier because, I know her name, but I just don't give a fuck about her, sorry. Next is Katana, S tier. First female in the S tier. Katana's she's an OG, badass, fans. I mean, that's just dope. Like, what other fighting character uses fans like that and pulls it off? Nobody. Just Katana, man. She's fucking dope. Ken from Street Fighter, going in the Who category. Just kidding. No, yeah, sorry, Cobra. You're staying in Who. Just a total knockoff, man. Kotal Khan, I think he's actually badass. I'm gonna put him in A. Out of the newer characters, obviously he's one of the only people up in the A or S besides Aaron Black. That's because he's dope, man. I actually like his design. I like the idea of him. He's going in A. Next is, what's his name? Kunjin with the bow. I'm gonna put him in A too because I like the idea of having an archer in Mortal Kombat. I want him to come back, man. They should definitely bring him back in the next Mortal Kombat game. I don't want him to just be a Mortal Kombat X character only. They didn't bring him back for 11, which is unfortunate, but they should definitely bring him back eventually because I like the idea of an archer in the game, man. That's cool. Besides, I mean, we do have Nightwolf, but he just has the spirit bow, you know, we need some more, like some actual archery. Next is Kung Lao. Come on, man, easy S, bro. That's fucking Kung Lao. He's an OG. Got some of the most iconic and fucking well-known fatalities in the game with his hat. Badass, man. Going in S. Liu Kang, do I even gotta talk about it, bro? He's in S. Come on. It's Liu Kang. Kung Lao and Liu Kang, the Shaolin monks, they sticking together. Easy S tier, man, easy. Movado. I remember this guy's name, and I'm gonna put him in D. While I do think he might have had potential, just really forgettable, man. He kind of just fell off, and they didn't bring him back because he just had stretchy arms, which was always kind of weird. And now we got Meat. I'll put him in D as well. I won't put him in Who because, like I said, I remember his name, and at least, like, you know, I'm gonna put him in Who because he's Meat, man. Like, just a bad idea for a character. And then Melina is also gonna go in S tier. Second female in S tier, and it's fucking Melina. It's Katana's sister. Just as iconic as Katana, probably, with the fucking, the Raphael knives. What are they called? You know what I'm saying, bro. I just can't think of the name right now. Got the scary mouth. She's sick. Just as sick as Baraka. And she's going in S tier. Mocap. Mocap's going in the Who, man. Because, you know what? I can't put him in Who because I know his name. And I think it's a funny, man. I think that's a funny troll character. So we'll put him in D. You know what? While I'm at it, I'll put Meat in D too. Like, that is disrespectful to everyone below the D tier. But, sorry, man. This next one, Moloch. We'll put him in D as well. I mean, pretty forgettable villain, bad guy, boss, sub-boss, whatever you want to call him. Pretty forgettable, but I remember playing Deadly Alliance and thinking like, oh shit, this guy's scary, man, he's tough. So for that, he won't go in the Who category, he'll just stay in D. But yeah, no need to bring him back ever. My boy Nightwolf, man, he's going in A tier. Not quite S for me. He is badass though. I fuck with Nightwolf a lot. She's going in D tier. I forget her name right now. I think it's like Natara or something like that. Just really, no, I don't like her design, man. Like, maybe if they brought her back in the next Mortal Kombat, or even if they brought her back in MK11 and like redesigned her a bunch, then maybe she would have been sick. But just based off of that design and like the 1 or 2 games that she's in, nah, not for me. She's staying in D. Noob Saibot, S tier. Really fucking dope character, man. Dope design, dope idea. Everything is dope about Noob. If Uncaged Games ever sees this, which he won't. If he does though, he's gonna be mad I put him in S tier because I know my boy does not like him, but I do. Quan Chi's sick. I'm gonna put him in B tier though. He's not quite S or A for me personally. I know some people have disagreed with that and probably want to put him in A or S, but for me he's just B. He's definitely above mid tier. I think he is a sick character. I like the whole idea of him, but I haven't been quite like completely sold on his character completely. Like, he hasn't won me over to where like he's one of my faves. So he's gonna stay in B. Rated, come on, bro. Come on, bro. It's the Thunder guy, man. You think I'm really gonna even dive into that shit? That's the Thunder guy rating, man. I don't even need to talk about it. He's going to S tier, easy. Rain. This is a tough one, man. Because I almost want to put him in S tier as well, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna just put him in A because while he is sick, you know what? Never mind. Sorry. He's a water bender, bro. He's a water ninja. He's fucking sick. He's going in S tier. Sorry. And I'm just gonna put Reiko in C. He's a Shao Kahn wannabe. He's like, he's alright, I guess. And this is Reptile right here, and he's gonna go in S tier. Obviously, you can tell I have a fucking bias. I like all the ninjas the most. They're fucking sick. And Reptile is no exception. You know, I like him in his human form more when he's got the green ninja suit, but I don't really hate him when he's like an actual lizard and shit too. It's cool, but I do definitely prefer the ninja form. This character, oh god, I think it starts with a T. It's like Tira or something like that. I don't know. I'm gonna put her in Who. Don't really care about her. Scorpion, come on, bro. Just come on. Come on. No need to talk about it. Scorpion is the face of Mortal Kombat, bro. If you talk about Mortal Kombat, you know either Scorpion or Sub-Zero's name. That's just it. I mean, he's going in S tier, obviously. Him and Sub-Zero are my favorite characters, as fucking typical and corny as that sounds. Like, they're fucking awesome, man. Really fucking sick character. Kentaro, I'm gonna put him in C, man, because while he's cool, nowhere near as cool as Goro, man. Nowhere near. He's like a furry Goro, and he's fine. Sector is going in the A tier with Cyrax. Badass fucking Cyber Ninja, can't beat him. Yo, they didn't put Cyber Sub-Zero on here. Huh. Well, if he was on here, he'd probably go in A or S. Anyways, next is Shang Tsung. And my boy is gonna go in A as well. One of the OG villains, Terry Tagawa, killed him in the movie and in Mortal Kombat 11 with his DLC character. Really dope character, so we'll put him in A. Shao Kahn is gonna go in S though. It's Shao Kahn, man. Got the deepest fucking voice ever, man. He's basically Kratos. He's fucking sick. Shiva, B. I like Shiva better than Kentaro, but definitely not as much as Goro. but she's cool, so she'll go in B. Definitely better than mid. This guy, I think his name was Onaga, I believe, and C tier. He was way too big for the game that he was in. I believe it was Mortal Kombat Armageddon was the one that he was like the final boss at that. If he was the final boss, then what was the final boss for Blaze? I don't know, I'm probably mixing this shit up, but he's gonna go in C tier with Blaze. And Shinnok will go in B tier because I think he's a better villain for sure than Blaze, Onaga, Kentaro, Raiko. I think he definitely deserves a little bit higher than that, but he's still not my favorite. B tier is fine. Shinjinko, this guy is going in D tier, man. Forgettable ass character, and he basically steals moves from other people, so Sindel, B tier. I like Sindel. I've always hated her ability though of like screaming really loud. I've always not liked that on any type of character, like Black Canary as well. I don't like the idea of a bitch screaming really loud. It's just annoying. It's annoying ass power, but I mean, it gets the job done, right? You can burst some eardrums with that shit. Lee May is going in D tier. She almost goes in the Who category, but I do remember her name, probably because in Deadly Alliance she had some big ass boobies, and I definitely remember being a kid and saying, oh shit, Lee, look at Lee May's titties, brother, you know, something like that. Like some really cringe shit, but I definitely remember her name, but she's going in D. Scarlet, let's put her in C. I'm kind of indifferent with her. She is cool. The fact that she can blood bend basically is gross, but she's cool, so we'll put her in mid. Smoke, do I want to put Smoke? You know what, Smoke's going in S. I'm sorry, man, all the ninjas, they got to, man. And while I'm at it, you know what, we're putting Jade up there too, because she's a ninja, and we ain't gonna fucking leave any of the ninjas out of the S tier, basically. Besides the cyber ninjas, they're not going in S, they'll stay in A. All right, who's next? Sonya. It's gonna be controversial, bro, but she's going in A tier. Yes, she's an OG female character. Actually, she's the OG. Wasn't she the only one in the first game? I believe that's correct, but if I'm wrong, you know, go ahead and tell me in the comments, that's fine. She's going in A tier because I do think Sonya is an OG, so you gotta give her the respect. But she's never been my favorite character, man. I've always thought she's kind of boring. She's just, you know, a military girl. She ain't nothing crazy, but, you know, we'll keep her there. This guy, what the fuck's his name? It starts with an S. I know that. It's like, he's going in the Who category because I can't think of it right now. It's like, shit, why can't I think of it, man? I know his name. I'm not gonna gripe on it. We're almost done with this list, and I know this has been a long video that I'm gonna have to edit the fuck out of. My boy Sub-Zero, easy S. I mean, come on, bro. It's Sub-Zero. Like I was saying with Scorpion, you can't think of Mortal Kombat without saying Sub-Zero or Scorpion. It's just like, you can't. That's probably my favorite character of all time, even above Scorpion. I love Sub-Zero, man. He's badass. I use him in all the games that he's in. Next is Takeda. I think it's Takeda. Badass character too. Actually, I'm gonna put him in A tier. I liked him a lot. Out of all the new characters from MKX, he was one of my favorites. Tanya's next, and she's gonna go in C. She's basically, I'm indifferent with her. She's cool. This guy Taven, I'm gonna put him in the Who category as well, because who cares about that? Fuck, what's this guy's name again? Damn it. Tremor, right? Tremor is actually pretty dope. He's gonna go in A tier though. He's not gonna quite make it to S because, I mean, I don't know. I actually really liked what they did with him. I thought it was a really cool DLC character. He's basically an earthbender, which is fucking sick. So he almost makes it to S, but I'd like to see him again. If we can see him in another game, he'll probably make it to S next time. But for now, he's gonna stay in A. And then next, who the fuck is this? It looks like Cyber Smoke almost or something. I can't tell quite who that is. I'm sorry, guys. That's gonna go in the Who category because I don't know who that is. And then we have, lastly, he's going in the D category. I can't remember his name right now either. I'm sorry, man. I'm just a fake fan, I guess, you know. Got the fucking shirt on, got the motherfucking collectibles in the back, but I don't know all these characters' names. What a fucking
dweeb.
Anyways, guys, that's gonna do it for the list. I'm not gonna rearrange it because I've already been going on too long. I don't want to talk too much longer. I'd like to know what you agree with and disagree with in the comments. I know this was a long video probably, but hopefully it's not too long. Like I said in the beginning of this video, this whole thing is subjective. Everyone has their own favorite characters. Everyone has nostalgia type characters. So everyone's lists are gonna be different, but this is mine. And let me know what your guys' S tier is. My S tier is pretty full because I have a lot of love for a lot of characters in this game. Yeah, let me know, guys, in the comments if you disagree or agree with some of my shit that I've done in this. If you do agree, awesome. If you don't, I understand. And if you enjoyed this video and want to see more tier lists on the channel, definitely let me know. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe right now. And if you are new, go ahead and leave a like for me. And I'll be back again with another video for y'all next week, hopefully. And yeah, I'll see y'all in the next one, guys.
Sleepyboii.